and proclaim the pilgrimage among men. They will come to thee on foot and mounted on every camel, lean on account of journeys through deep and distant mountain highways.
The pocket guides that we handed out to you actually explains all of that same steps in detail, so you could follow it up later and read, but at least the session is to give you an idea of what actually happens and transpires. But I go into a bit of detail there, and I take a lot of questions if you want to take questions. Most people go because they believe it's the fifth pillar of Islam, and that's why they go, which is fine, that's good, alhamdulillah. Some go because their husband or wife asked them to go. And that's very common, by the way. Sometimes the wife's ready, the husband's not, and then the wife drags the husband and vice versa. So that's okay. Some have nothing else to do. This is the entrance to Mecca. This is a sculpture with a thing of the Quran on top. It's just a thing. So who can tell me what does this signify? This is Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 196 to 200.
وَأَتِمُّوا الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ فَإِنْ أُحْصِرْتُمْ فَمَا اسْتَيْسَرَ مِنَ الْهَدِيِ.
In Arafah, that everybody has the same tents. Canvas, tents, and you're on the sand. So no matter how much you paid, Mina and Arafah, the same. Because why? That's what Hajj is about. Allah brings you, you can't imagine. You can't imagine, you will never complain about your silly Posturepedic ever again. You'll never complain about the leaking toilet, and you'll never complain about your husband's laziness. Alright, but what is it? Now if I told you at the end of this seminar, I'm going to give away $1 million. But the condition is that you stay until the end of the seminar and that you follow all my instructions. I guarantee you nobody's going to leave. You won't even leave for a coffee break or to go to the toilet. Because you don't want to miss any of that instructions. Because you're focused on that prize. That prize is $1 million. It means something to you. So I wanted to remind you, what is the prize for Hajj? The Prophet ﷺ said, from one Umrah to the next is an atonement for any sins committed between, and the reward for an accepted Hajj is nothing but, the condition there is what? Accepted. There's a condition there. Nothing for an accepted Hajj. Jannah. Brothers and sisters, I cannot emphasize enough that this is the prize. Nobody can, as Muslims, we know that we are striving towards this. Now people actually fight and kill and hit each other just to go and kiss the stone. You'll see there's a policeman, he hangs on the top of this thing with a rope, and he hangs there to try and keep people away. His job is probably when they start in the morning, the police all line up, what's your role today? For those guys who didn't behave, okay, you're on the black stone today. And he hangs there all day. Now imagine, he hangs there all day and he tries to hit the pilgrims away. What does he do when he gets home with the kids, man? It's just like, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. Talking about crowds, just to give you an idea, this is outside one of the doors in Mecca. And sometimes it's this crowded in the outside, but when you actually go through the people and you go inside, there's some place. Mina. Who knows what happened in Mina? You stay overnight. But what happened in Mina? Yes, sister. You throw the jamarat. Yes, that's what we do in Mina. But what happened in Mina? Why are we going to Mina? Why are we throwing the jamarat in Mina? Okay? And then you go home. And then the last thing you do before you go home is tawaf al-wida. There's no sa'i for that. Menstruating women may omit that. Hajj is now complete. After Hajj, you are now Haji. Live your life accordingly. And basically, that's the manasik.
وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري